Hi, I'm Tim from Waymaker, and today our topic is 3 ways to improve your cash flow. Let's jump into it. First, cash flow is the key to building wealth. So here at Waymaker, we've really discovered for everyday Australians that you can really build great wealth through your cash flow, through your normal income from your job, and having cash flow and having space in your cash flow is a key to building long-term wealth. So we want to discuss this topic. It's very important to us, and I hope it's going to be helpful to you. So first of all, let's start with what is bad cash flow. So bad cash flow, we've thrown out a few ideas here, like little to no visibility of finances. So meaning that you don't really know what's happening with your finances, and other people control your money. That means a lot of consumer debt that is not going towards building long-term investments, but rather just paying off the next purchase, the next holiday. There's no plan as well that goes along with bad cash flow. Spending outside of your values. So having a key value system that's of what's important to you with your finances is so important to when you're deciding where you're going to be directing your wealth towards. Relying on credit cards, living month to month, pay cycle to pay cycle. Poor communication as well is a huge one, and no automation. So the opposite is then true. What is good cash flow? It's good visibility. You control your money, and meaning that you know where your money is going, but also that you get to choose where it's going rather than just paying off bills. And money is allocated to bills and goals. Obviously, there's some bills that are not going to go away, like electricity, and we're very grateful to have electricity. It's good to pay, but maybe a car loan, back paying, credit card bills, pay as you go, those kind of things. When we rely on those, that really hurts us. So having good cash flow is having control over those areas. And the last one I think that we don't think about is good communication. If you have a partner, a spouse, having that good communication helps tremendously with having good cash flow. So let's jump into 3 simple ways that you can improve your cash flow. The first one is focus on cash flow. What we focus on is what we'll get. So this is a big key, is to not ignore or hide from your finances. I hear it all the time, like with a HECS debt. If you're on your ATO website looking through, doing your tax return, you kind of skip over that little part. Don't check how much it is because it makes you feel sick in the stomach. Or when you think of a bill that you haven't paid, or it keeps you up at night. The only remedy to that is to look under the carpet, peel it back, and start having honest conversations with yourself, your partner, about your finances. So I'd encourage you, engage with your finances. Start a conversation, speak to an advisor, and find out your why that you want to change. So the reason, I guess this comes back to those values. What are your values in life? What are your financial values? And are your decisions lining up with those? So when you focus on those, you will begin to see change. And I understand that can be a difficult thing. I totally understand that. But that's why we need to make a personal commitment and get people around you. Because by yourself, it is difficult. But when you have a group of cheerleaders around you that are going to encourage you, you can do it. And the second point is get clarity. So now you're engaging with it. You need to have systems in place that are going to help you get clarity, like real, honest clarity. So a simple way that we do at Waymaker, you can see on the spreadsheet here, we list out our income, bills, spending, assets, liabilities, so you can get a clear picture and assessment of where you're currently at. And then also see the big picture, and you can begin to plan and purposefully choose where your money is going to go. Also, when you get clarity, you can identify problems, maybe unexpected problems, things that have been holding you back, and you can make a plan of action. So I really encourage you to zoom out, use a system where you can see the big picture and you can take action. And a part of that is my third thought, is to install a cash flow system. So what that really means, part of it is automation. Yes, a system where it's like, okay, you don't have to think about it, but you know you're going to have money for certain things down the track. You're going to have funds available, and that comes through automation, and that comes through planning and knowing your spending and your bills. But definitely, we don't want to just rely on automation 100%, where you don't engage with your finances. So you need that balance of, okay, I have a system that I trust and it's automated, but also I'm engaged and looking at my finances, looking through the details. So when a change happens in life, things happen in life, you can kind of pivot and change with those different circumstances as they come up. So those are the 3 points. So action steps for you, your next action steps: use a tool to get clarity of your current situation, install a daily cash flow system, and you're welcome to speak to a Waymaker advocate. You can find us on our website, and we would love to engage with you, have a conversation. And really what we want to provide is somebody on your team who's going to help you see things from a different angle and help you install these different steps, but also to encourage you on the journey. Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. There's going to be more content coming out soon, and I'll see you in the next video.